guys got it? All right, hard work on 3, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard work. Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, nice to meet you.
From New York. I love people.com. New York.
What's up, everybody? Miles Mastrocola here with Phenom Hoop Report and the Hoop State Network, here with Tay Williams of Liberty Heights. Get that first one out of the way. Obviously, in an event like this, what does it mean for you guys to come in and play solid like that?
Coming in as like a team, playing together, playing how we're supposed to, with the intensity against anybody. We expected to like get the win, and we just played as we should. Played as our coach taught us to play, and use the simple stuff that he used to give us the win.
So you have your senior year ahead. You're a possible breakout candidate at NC. You could see your recruitment kind of pop heading into your senior year. What does it mean for you to get a big performance out of the way and kind of establish yourself and build some confidence heading into the rest of the year?
My building, my confidence, I expect to get what I always should have been at the beginning. Playing harder, just building my character to get better. So I should be able to get what I want to.
What's your favorite thing about this team? You're a unique team. You're big. You got shooters like Kahari, Rogers, and Cam Edwards on the wings. How does that make life easier for you as a big man inside?
Less rebounds. I know they're going to knock it down, so we got the best shooters in the city, in the state. So knowing that they're going to knock it down, easier transition for us, basically. So having good shooters, you really don't have to work that hard.
All right. For Tay Williams, Miles Mastrocola, we appreciate you. We'll see you.
Coach Wright, congratulations on a great game against Piedmont Classical, 76-60.
Thank you so much, Coach. Thank you for inviting us, first off. This is our second year playing in the Piedmont Classic tip-off, and it's a great event. It's so great. I even watched it from home last night while I was with my son. So thank you for inviting us, first and foremost. And also, thank you for doing this as far as hosting events in the winter. Independent teams like myself, we usually have to travel so far, spend so much money, and being honest, and sometimes don't play in front of large crowds, sometimes don't play exposure, you know, and I appreciate you for doing that because I know you've been doing stuff in the summer and in the spring, but you doing 5 to 7 events in the winter, man, it's like you're never taking your hands off and you never stop exposing these kids, positively exposing them. So I want to appreciate you first and foremost for that.
Thank you so much. Coach, the one thing about your team is I think they're under the radar in the state. A lot of people don't know about Liberty Heights. They're a very well-coached team. You got a lot of athletes. They're long. I thought for the most part they played very good team ball. They did have a little stretch probably in the midway through the fourth quarter that they sort of played a little bit individual. But for the most part, you have to be very, very pleased with the performance.
Yes, I'm very pleased because, you know, we did our homework on Piedmont Classical, and we're trying to start a friendly rival with them. We'll play them 2 more times this year. I like the way the coach coaches his team. I like how his kids get out and play, and I want to say I'm happy about that win. That win means something.
Right.
I check that as a big win for us because, you know, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
I would agree, Coach.
Yeah.
They just played a very good Henderson Collegiate team on Thursday night and beat them pretty easily.
Yes.
And tonight you won by 16 points. That says a lot about your team.
That's right.
2 players that really stood out, Tay Williams and Kahari Rogers. 20 and I think 17 points respectively. Talk about them.
I'm going to talk about Kahari. Kahari's been with us 3 years. We got Kahari at, what, 6'4"? He was like 6'4", like 155, 165. And our coach, assistant coach, Coach Santos, he called me and said, I got a kid for you. He's actually my cousin.
Right.
And I said, well, if he come, then you come on and coach with us. And we had him 3 years, man, and I love him. I love getting on him. You know, I really do because I know he's going to get better because he works. One thing I can say about Kahari Rogers, he put in the work. He take plays off sometimes. We'll fix that. Yeah. We'll fix that. But his preparation, man, he works.
He has a college-ready frame.
That's right. That's right. And he worked on it. He really put the work in on it because I think he came, like I was saying, he came at 6'4". Now he's like 6'6 and a half, 6'7", shooting the ball really well. But he's working to improve defense and decision making. And just honestly, sometimes this go untalked about, but being a good teammate is first. Right. And he's starting to become a really, really good teammate. And that's something that we pride ourselves in having him for 3 years.
Talk about the recruitment for Tay Williams and also Kahari Rogers.
The recruitment is slow. It's actually slow. It's not what we feel it should be. I want to speak on Tay. Tay Williams is an unbelievable talent. I tell him all the time, keep your mindset positive. There's no such thing as a negative play. There's no such thing as a negative day.
Right.
And he's doing well. He's doing well on the court. He's doing well off the court. And I think he'll be able to help himself in the future. I'm really proud of him, really happy for him and proud of him.
Well, Coach, that was a tremendous win today. Like I said, 76-60 over a very well-coached, very athletic, and very talented team. So congratulations, and look forward to seeing you the rest of the season.
No doubt. We'll be here. See you next week.
Thank you.
Guys got it? So that hard work on 3, sprint to the next spot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard work. Sprint to the next spot. Don't walk. Get there, get there, get there, get there.